Hello everyone, it's Jean from Inky Owl Studio. Welcome and welcome back. I have finished the grungy Tim Holtz themed folio, and I'm ready to do a flip through. But before we do that, I wanted to say that the last video I had everyone vote on a paper to put on the back because I ran out of the this paper here. So let's see which one won. And it was the print. The print got more votes than the striped one, and I love it. I think it goes very nicely, and I would have been happy with either, but I'm just thankful that somebody made the decision. I was really on the fence as to which one to use, and so that's the one that came through. So let's get started with this journal. It is closed with a tie, some Tim Holtz cloth here. I tore up a strip. It is made with a heavy-duty file folder, and all the papers are either the Tim Holtz paper or they're printed on premium paper. I've added a metal nameplate down here, and the little paper comes out, and you can write your own words on it if you would like. And I know this is going to be kind of glaring, so I'm trying to minimize that. And it is, here's the side, and on the spine I have a little charm that I've added, a lost and found. This is from the Tim Holtz charms, and I think it's about an inch, inch and a quarter thick, and it is, and let me take the dimensions. I should have done that before, so sorry. 5.5 by 8.5. And so the front of it has two envelopes that flip out and they tie together. And this really cute photograph has a little tag on the back of it. And this is one of my favorites. I use this digital photograph a lot because I just love it. And it flips open, and then inside here is a pocket with a journaling card. Now, many of these photos you're able to put in your own if you'd like to. You can just flip over the tag, put your own photo there that's meaningful to you, and put that in. Some you can't, but many you can do that with. And so I've done a lot of sewing around the ephemera, and I've also sewn around the background pages. And there's some collaging here, a photograph from a book, not a vintage book, but a vintage photograph. And then here is another card that slips out like so. Real cute little lady there. I put acetate behind the frames of all the pictures. I really like how it makes the images pop out a little bit. And this flips open like so, and a journaling card fits inside of this pocket there. More collaging of that same book. And here is a lovely photograph of a lady, and this is a digital one. And again, you can put your own photograph there, and then replace that picture with something you would like to see there. So that's, I'll put this away later. That's in the middle. So there are those. That's the front of this journal. And then here on the flap, I have a small, mini, tiny, tall and skinny little journal with a few pages in here. This is a great little item to make lists. I think that would be kind of fun to do. This is a printed vellum pocket, and it closes up with a Velcro tab, right like so. And then we will flip this part open like this. I'm trying to put this on this little pile of fabric so that the flashing won't be so bad. Now this has another tie, and I have a little owl charm there, and it opens with a couple more pockets on the side with some little journaling cards, and it comes open like so. And you could put something here too, some kind of memorabilia you would like to look at. And this opens up with a photograph of a lady getting ready to sell her bakery goods. That's inside of that frame. And then here's another frame, or another window envelope. It's been altered. And we have a picture of a lady selling her vegetables. And of course you can put a photograph on the back and also put that back in. So there's lots of opportunities to make this your own. And this opens again with a photo of a car and a family, and a Tim Holtz pocket with all kinds of small pieces of memorabilia so that you can use this to perhaps decorate your journal when you work in it. And this is a vintage playing card. Inside this pocket there lives a mini folio where I have put in some journaling cards, and also put in these little cute photos of a city scene and a country farmhouse scene. And so you can use this as a place to store your ephemera, but if you have something else like a letter or some kind of other kind of paper you want to store, this is really a good place for that as well. And that just tucks in right beside that. And here is a notepad. Now this notepad is refillable. You just take out the brads and punch holes in new papers and you can put it back in. But here's a little notepad with some tea stain paper for you to use. This does come out all the way if you'd like. And here is a flip-up envelope, or yeah, flip-up with a pocket. And it comes open like so. And inside this pocket is a loaded tag with some more journaling opportunities. Little pocket, and there's the back, and that fits inside like so. Here are a couple of pockets with some journaling cards, and of course I've sewn around everything. And this is on this tie is a little charm that says "Made with Love," and that closes up this little flip up there. And we'll close this back up like so. And here then is the journal part of it. And I have 2 signatures in here, and this journal paper is put in with elastic so that once you fill this up, you can replace it with more paper if you would like. And I have a combination of printed and tea stain, vintage music paper. Here's a paper of tracing paper that's been printed on. You can write on that. A pencil works really well to write on that. And that's just throughout here. I believe I have, I forgot to count the pages, but there's, I think, about 60 on both sides. And there might be even more than that. It'll be listed in my Etsy shop listing. And then here is a pocket that, a torn pocket that looks like there's layers of paper there. And here is another photograph of a storefront, an old photograph. And inside this pocket is a small journal, and this has got plain paper. And you can put in any kind of papers of your own that you want to store. And that fits and lives inside there with a little label that you can write your own title. And of course, it's been sewn around the side of that. So the inside of the spine has all been covered with Tim Holtz cloth, very high quality cloth. And that should, what that does, reinforce the folds here and makes it strong. And that's the little journal, and I'm so happy. I love the way it turned out. It's very fun looking, and I will list this in my Etsy shop, and I hope that this video inspired you and maybe inspired you to try some of these things for yourself. Now I will say down below is I've listed the playlist for how I put this together, and you can watch that and get an idea of some of the things I've done here. So we will see you real soon. Bye.